धर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो नीलोधूलितके गया विशदया प्रन्मीलदामोदया साम्यशास्त्रविवादया रसदया चितार्पितोन्मादया शाश्वतभक्तिविनोदया समदया माधुर्यमर्यादया श्रीचैतन्यदया निधे तव दया भूयादमन्दोदया तस्या अपार रससार विलासमूर्ते रानन्दकन्द परमाद्भुत सौख्यलक्ष्म्या ब्रह्मादिदुर्गमगति वृषभानुजाया कैङ्कर्यमेव मम जन्मनि जन्मनि स्यात् तवैवास्मि न जीवामि त्वया विना इति विज्ञाय राधे त्वं नय मां चरणान्तिकम् राधे वृन्दवनाधीशे करुणामृतवाहिनी कृपया तव पादाब्जे दास्यं मह्यं प्रदीयताम् हे देव हे दयित हे भुवनैकबन्धो हे कृष्ण हे चपल हे करुणैकसिन्धो हे नाथ हे रमण हे नयनामि रामा आहा कदा नु भवितासि पदं सूर्ये नीलाचलनिवासाय नित्याय परमात्मने बलभद्रसुभद्राभ्यां जगन्नाथाय ते नमः भक्त्या विहीना अपराधलक्ष्मी क्षिप्ता च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दम् यं प्रवदन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यम् वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्रीजीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of my Guru Pada Padma, Nityalila Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupada Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Divine Grace Nityala Pravishta Om Vishnupad Ashtottara Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, and pray his causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of all Guru Vargas, Guru Parampara, and pray their causeless mercy. Then I offer my innumerable Sastang Dandavas unto the lotus feet of His Holiness Tridhan Swami Bhakti Vedanta Sajjana Maharaj, then to Brajnath Prabhu, then to all present Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, devotees, ladies and gentlemen, and pray the causeless mercy of all. Yesterday, we were discussing about the glories of Sarana Gati. So, there are 6 symptoms of Saranagati we were discussing yesterday. Among them, we discussed how many? 2. Then today we will discuss next one. Which one? Rakhishatiti Vishwas. So 2 already we discussed yesterday, so need not repeat again. If anyone has doubt, then I can say again. Brief again. Huh? What? Brief. Again? Brief again? Yes. Again? Okay. Then I am not repeating only what you have to be attentive, so that I will repeat only what I took yesterday for 1.5 hours, that I will speak only within 5 minutes.
Yeah, 1 minute.
So, Jiva Swami explained what are the symptoms of Saranagati. He explained in Bhakti Sandarbha that Tasyaha Saranapatti Lakshanam. What are the symptoms of Saranapatti or surrendering? Then he spoke Anukulyasya Sankalpaha. प्रातिकूल्यस्य विवर्जनम रक्षिष्यति इति विश्वास गोत्रुते वर्णम तथा आत्मनिक्षेप कार्पण्ये षड्विधा शरणागति. This verse coming from which scripture, you know? Vaishnava Tantra. Vaishnava Tantra. So originally Rupa Goswami did not write this. He collected the ancient scripture, which is called Vaishnava Tantra. So he quoted, and Jiva Goswami also quoted in Bhakti Sandhana. So, but originally this is in Tantra, Vaishnava Tantra. Not, there are different tantras. Which tantras are, even there are many tantras which are tamasi, in the mood of ignorance, in the quality of mood of ignorance. But this is not from that. This is in the mood of Nirgun, Vaishnava. So Vaishnavas are Nirgun. Krishna is Nirgun. So that's why Rupa Goswami and Jiva Goswami, they took this verse. Because it is necessary to become a Vaishnava, to become a devotee. After attainment of all these qualities, bhakti will be perfect. And yesterday Vaichitri asked, again repeating the result, it will come later, that Jiva Goswami at the end of the Saranagati he spoke, Tadevam. Like this, if we follow this Saranagati, then what will happen? If we follow Saranagati Tadevam, Sarvanga Sampanna Saranapati Tasya Jhatityeva Sarvam Sarvaphala. Means if one follows all kinds of Saranagati completely, then Jhatiti, immediately he will have all the result of devotion. Immediately. Jhatiti. Jhatiti means in Sanskrit, immediately. As quick as. Whenever we will follow completely Saranagati, then completely Prema will attain immediately. Then he told, Anyasam. If one has no completely Saranagati, then what will have? Anyasam. Because when Jiva Goswami spoke, if one will have completely Saranagati, then Jhatiti, immediately he will have Prema. Then one opposition party asked, that is called in Nyaya philosophy, Vedanta, etc., that is called Purvapaksha. There are two parties always. One is Purvapaksha, second is Uttarapaksha. What is the duty of Purvapaksha? The duty of Purvapaksha or first party is he will ask question. Objection. Why this? Why this? Why this like this question? And now Uttarapaksha will reply. So when Jiva Goswami spoke, if Saranagati is completed, then fruit also complete. The devotional fruit will be completed. Nothing lacking. Then Purvapaksha asked, I think all cannot attain Saranagati completely immediately. There are many other devotees who have no completely surrendering in Saranagati, but some extent. Then what are the results for them? Then Jiva Goswami replied, Anyasam means others, for others. Who are others? Who has no complete Saranagati. Then what are the results? Jatha Sampati Jatha Kramam Cheti Gayam. Jatha Sampati means what quantity of wealth, money, etc. he has. Then what is money here? Means Saranagati Sampati. The wealth of Saranagati. Wealth of surrendering, what quantity he has? Jatha Kramam means according to the serial. What quantity? Then according to the serial means Ado Shraddha, Tata Sadhu Sangha, Tata Bhajana Kriya. These all qualities or fruits you will get accordingly. So it does not mean that one has nothing when he practices. No. What quantity he has, he will get. And who has completely Saranagati, he has completely practiced. Like that. So, Saranapate, there are 6 varieties of Saranagati. Then, among 6, one is Angi and other 6 are Anga. Like Dehi, Deha. Dehi is soul. Deha is limb. Similarly, other 5 limbs, that is Anukulya, Sankalpa, Pratikulya, Vivarjanam, Rakiti, Satiti, Vishvasa, Atmanikhepe, Karpanya. These 5 are Angas, limbs. And Gotrute Varnam Tatha is the Angi. So, Angangi Bhedena Sarvidha. Anga and Angi, when mixed, then you become 6. Then, yesterday we were discussing about after that, Anukulyasya Pratikulyetu. What are the Anukulya and Pratikulya? Before we were thinking that Anukulya means what is favorable to Krishna. No. Jiva Goswami spoke, Tad Bhaktadin, Anukulya Pratikulya, Tad Bhaktadin, Saranagattasya Bhavasya Va. Means Anukulya means which are favorable to Krishna, which are favorable to Gurudev, which are favorable to Vaishnavas, devotees, all. Not only these, even Jamuna, Ganga, Saraswati, Tulasi, all devotional personalities and the limbs, which should be favorable. That we should accept to do or promise to do, and which are unfavorable, we should think to reject that. And what are they? That will become different topic and become long. Then we cannot proceed to other links. What are favorable? What are not favorable? All of you read. So you try to read more to know that. I just gave the hints. What are favorable? Then Rupa Goswami explained in Nectar of Instruction and in other places also. You can read, and if you doubt, you can ask. So, but the purpose of today's speaking is, which is favorable, we should try to sankalpa. Means we should promise to do that. We should take a vow, oh, if I do this, then Krishna will be happy. If I do this, Radharani will be happy. If I do this, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be happy. If I do this, Gurudev will be happy. Like this, Vaishnava will be happy. So, which are making happy to Guru, Vaishnava, Krishna, Radharani, then we should try to promise to do that. And when we are looking, oh, it is unfavorable, Pratikulyasya Vivarjana, and which are Pratikula, means opposite, and unfavorable, then Vivarjanam. Here also, what is the significance of Vivarjanam? Each and every syllable or alphabet has significance. So what is Vivarjanam? Pratikulyasya Vivarjanam. What? Yesterday we could not discuss this due to lack of time. So what is the meaning of Pratikulyasya Vivarjanam?
Must do.
Huh?
Must do. Must avoid.
Must avoid. But it is more.
Enthusiastically reject.
Yes. Any more? You know? Vivarjanam. Any more?
Special determination.
Vivarjanam. Varjanam means we should give up. Varjanam. In Sanskrit, one syllable is making the significance. For example, Varjana means we should give up. But Vivarjanam. Vivarjanam means special, means there is no chance to accept it. V means Visheshana. Specially we should try to give up it. And we are, even normally we are not trying to give up. Normally we are not trying to give up. If normally also we are trying to give up, how we are committing again? So, Varjanam. Varjanam means normally we should give up. And Vivarjana means Visheshana. Visheshana means special. Yeah, special effort is necessary to give up. That's why in Vaishnava Tantra it is told, Pratikulyasya Vivarjana. Visheshana Varjana. Specially we should make effort. If we are unable to give up also, then we should try. Oh, this I should not have done, but I did. Oh, this is my misfortune. Oh, Gurudev, please bless me. Oh, Vaishnavas, please bless me. Oh, Krishna, oh, Radharani, Mahaprabhu, you bless me. Always try to give up this. We should make effort also.
So it's not gradual.
What, sorry?
Some things you have to give up right in the beginning.
Yes.
And other things gradually
Gradually,
you give up, like
yes.
passion and
Yes. Which is possible, we should try to give up as quick as possible. But some we cannot give up, although we know that we should not do this, but we cannot give up. Why? Our prarabdha is influence. Prarabdha, previous lives misdeeds, influence us to do that. At that time, we should pray. By mercy only it will be. Which are easier, we can give up easily. But there are many things which you know that it is not good, but still which are unable to give up. For that, we should make effort. We should pray. That is why among many anarthas, that is according to Madhurya Kadamini, there are 4 kinds of anarthas. That is Bhakti Anartha, Aparadha Anartha, Duskriti Anartha, Sukriti Anartha. 4 anarthas. But according to Bhajana Rahasya, Bhaktivinoda Thakur mentioned these 4 in 16. Each one he made 4 again. So according to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, anarthas are 4. According to Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Bhajana Rahasya, he explained about 14 varieties of anartha. So 16. Each 4 multiplied by 4. So 16. But all these 16 anarthas cannot be avoided by ourselves. By ourselves, by our own endeavor, we cannot. All anarthas. There are some anarthas which will be destroyed only by mercy of Gurudev, Vaishnavas, etc. Without mercy, impossible.
Can we do that just by taking shelter, complete shelter of the holy name?
Complete shelter at home.
The holy name.
Now, all will not go. By holy name also, all will not go. There are those anarthas which represent to Gurudev and Vaishnavas, they will not go.
Anarthas committed to Gurudev?
No.
They won't go.
Related to Gurudev. For example, which is represented as different demons in Brajamandal. When Krishna killed, how many demons in Vrindavan? Many. How many? You have to, huh?
20.
Yes, almost 20. So among 20, how many Krishna killed? All did not kill. All Krishna did not kill. Baladev also killed. Why? Krishna had no ability?
Krishna had
Huh?
some are removed by Gurudev.
Yeah, that represents. Which demons killed by Baladev Prabhu in Vrindavan, and which demons represent which anartha, those anarthas and those demons killed by Baladev Prabhu, and which demon represent that kind of anartha, that anartha cannot be destroyed by ourselves, by bhajan, by harinam. By devotional practice, by ourselves, those anarthas will not be destroyed. So, which demons killed by Baladev Prabhu? Dhenukasur. It is most important is Dhenukasur and Pralambasur. These 2 more important. So Dhenukasur is the significance of ignorance. Like in Indian language, in Braja we say Gadha.
Ass.
Gadha means donkey. And donkey is the animal which is very foolishness more.
Foolish.
So among all animals, donkey is the most foolish. So most foolish is donkey. Similarly, Dhenukasura also representing of donkey because he took the body of donkey. So Baladev Prabhu killed. Similarly, disciples, which anartha will be killed only by Gurudev, destroyed by Gurudev, which represent to donkey, Dhenukasura. What are they? Tattvandhata, ignorance. Means all the ignorance about different philosophy, tattvas. Like who is Krishna, what is Krishna Tattva, what is Maya Tattva, what is Jiva Tattva, what is Prema Tattva, what is Bhakti Tattva, all tattvas. Tattvandhata. The ignorant, what is Sambandha, what is Prayojan, what is Abhidaya, we cannot destroy by ourselves unless Gurudev blesses. And in Gurudev, there are all Gurus are including, like Siksha Guru, Diksha Guru, all. Without their blessing, we ourselves cannot destroy. But which demons killed by Krishna, and those demons represent to which anarthas, those anarthas will be destroyed by ourselves, by our own effort, by practice. Bhajan. Like chanting Harinam, reading the scriptures, listening Harikatha, etc. By other limbs of devotion, without Guru, which is not relating to Guru, that can be destroyed by our own effort, by Harinam, etc.
Even though we don't see them, they'll automatically go away.
Automatically go. That's why here also we should be careful. We came to know that by Gurudev everything will be destroyed. Yes, that is true. But still, Gurudev will not destroy all which demons represent to, which anarthas represent to demons which killed by Krishna. So we should not say, oh, we took shelter Gurudev, so we need not do anything, so we will be free from all anarthas. No.
We don't have to endeavor ourselves.
No. If we are not making our endeavor from our behalf, then also all anarthas will not be destroyed. Which Gurudev has he will destroy that. That's why all are. And when Gurudev will bless also, when he sees that disciple is sincere, disciple is practicing, then he will please, then he will bless. Then by our practicing, our other anarthas will be destroyed, and then by Gurudev pleasing, by Gurudev's blessing, other anarthas will be destroyed. So we will be free from completely all anarthas. Sorry? Pralambasura represents, that is Labha, Puja, Pratishtha and Stri Lampatya, like sense gratification. These cannot be destroyed by our own endeavor. Understand? Pralambasura represents all these, like Kanaka, Kamini, Pratishtha. These are the representatives of Pralambasura. So like this, both are necessary. That is why our acharyas, they commented, especially Vishnu Chakravarti and other also, that we should adopt two nyayas simultaneously. Like Marjara Sisunyaya, Markota Sisunyaya. Means like the kid of monkey, kid of cat, both.
Care of
Kid.
Kid
Child.
or child. Yes. Monkey and cat, both. One is not applicable for all. Only one is not applicable for all. In other sampradaya sometimes they say, but one for our acharyas opinion is both. Means, what is the significance of monkey? Monkey's child does not do anything. Huh?
He's holding on.
Yeah. Does not do. He is catching. Don't think he does not do anything. And a cat's kid only surrendering. Inside the mouth of mother. And mother is taking all responsibility. But a monkey's kid is making endeavor, catching. And it is the symptom of a monkey that when mother monkey is jumping from one place to other, one branch to other, at that time, if child monkey is not strong enough to catch, if he loses the hand and fell down, then that monkey is rejected. Mother monkey will not see, oh, he is unqualified to become monkey. Yes. So, all monkey, he will be killed. Other monkeys will kill also. Yes, monkeys, you don't think that animal have their no knowledge. You see, if there is a small monkey, if you try to taste, you can taste today. You go to Sevakund, you take small monkey and a small child you try to attack. All monkey will come and attack you.
Yes.
All together. They have a union also. They have a unity also.
Yeah, we know all about it.
If when they see that anyone attacking to our child, then all become together and attempt they will attack and kill you. Similarly, when any monkey sees,
You want us to try that?
yes,
No, we don't recommend it.
so because one day we have experience also. We have experience in our temple. One small monkey child entered inside,
Yeah.
and but now he is unable to go. When he started screaming, then all big powerful monkeys, very big monkeys they came. And they were like this. Yes. They want to enter a break and made very big sound. In whole temple was trembling. And 10-15 monkeys came all together. They are looking very aggressive. Then we opened the child and went. When that child went, all monkey went.
Is that ego? Because they don't want to really take care of the kid if you can't hold on.
Yes.
So what is it?
This is their nature. This is their nature. Monkey's nature.
Nature.
Yeah. But yeah, nature. But from monkey we should learn this, that like a monkey's child is making his effort to protect himself. Similarly, to attain our love and affection and devotion, we should make our efforts, means we should practice. We should not become lazy. And from cat's child, we should know and learn that how to surrender. Like a cat's child surrendering to the mother monkey. Similarly, we should surrender. Although we are making effort, at the same time we should not become arrogant. Although we are chanting, oh, I don't need anyone's help. I don't need anyone's blessing. If I chant, that is sufficient to attain Krishna Prem. By this imposition. Effort is necessary, that is okay. But at the same time, we should not have arrogance. That by my qualification, I can attain Krishna Prem. Others' help I don't need. Then blessing will not come. If no blessing, then other anarthas which represent to Gurudev, Vaishnava, etc., they will not be destroyed. And as long as anartha, no Krishna Prem possible. So both are necessary. That is why in Damodar pastime, our acharyas, they commented this also. We are the follower of both Nyayas, like Marjara Shishunya and Markota Shishunya simultaneously. So by this, Pratikulyasya Vivarjana means we should give up, especially with our own effort, to give up all activities or desires which are unfavorable to Krishna and his devotees. Tad bhakta din. And Saranagatasya bhava seva. And to attain our bhava or rati, which are unfavorable, we should give up, which are favorable, we should try to do. Till this we discussed yesterday. Now we will discuss next one. Which one next one? Rakhi Shattiti Vishwa. This is also very important. Unless we have this qualification, then Krishna will not bless. So what is the Rakhi Shattiti Vishwas? Krishna will sure protect me.
Maintain it.
No, protect.
Rakhi Shattiti, maintaining is different. Rakhi Shattiti will protect. He will protect. So, Jiva Goswami quoted one verse that Khemam no vidhasyati bhagavan sat khemam me vidhasyati sa bhagavan tradhisha. Jiva Goswami explained what is the significance and meaning of Rakhishatiti Vishwas. Jiva Goswami explained that it is sure, it is guaranteed that my Lord Krishna will do my ultimate good. Ultimate good. Khema. Ata atyantikam khema pruchamo bhavatana. In Navajogendra Sambhad, in discussion between Nemi Maharaj and 9 Jogendras in 11th canto, he used this word khema. And Jiva Goswami quoted this word khema. What are these khema? Like Dullava Mansa Janma Dehinam Kshanamamma. Tatrapi Dullava Manye Vaikunta Priyadarshana. Ata Atyantika Khemam Pruchama Bhavata Naha. Atyantika Khema. Khema means ultimate good. Kalyan, Mangal. So, here, what is the significance of Rakhishatiti Vishwas? Means, oh, we should not think that, oh, sure, Krishna will give me money. This is not a Khema. Understand? This is normal. This is not the significance of this Rakhishatiti Vishwas. Understand? That is why every word is significant. So this is, about this, if we have faith on Krishna, that is not prominent and no significant. That is ordinary. And Krishna will think he is a fool. He does not know how to beg me and how to believe. So Krishna will not be happy. Oh, he is a fool, what to do? Let him ask what to do. But he will give. But he knows that he cannot be happy. Because Krishna says in Chaitanya Charitamrita, according to Kaviraj Goswami, Ami Vigno, Tini Murkha, Visho Ken Diva, Swa Charanamrita Diya, Visho Vilai. Means I am the learned scholar. And my devotee who is asking me this material mundane thing, he is a fool. But due to his ignorance, he is asking. If I will give also, where is the significance of my knowledge? I am not a scholar.
Like it's poison.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Arjuna on the battlefield.
Yeah. Like I gave the example in month of Kartik, so I am not repeating it again. About this I gave the example. Otherwise it will take again time. So Krishna is a learned scholar. I am a Vigya means I am a learned scholar. By my devotee, he is a Agya, ignorant. He does not know what to ask to me. Although he is asking poison, but I will give him nectar only. Yeah. And when I am not giving poison, he is crying. Let him cry. Let him cry. Sometimes he will cry. But after some time, when I will give the nectar, when he releases little bit, when he releases the sweetness of nectar, he will forget poison. Similarly, what is the poison here? Oh, I am sure because I am chanting every day 64 rounds. I am devoted towards Gurudev. I am devoted to Vaishnavas. I am listening Harikatha. So I think sure Krishna will give money to me. So I have strong faith in. And sure Krishna will give if a devotee is married. And if he wants son, oh sure Krishna will give one son. Like this, different material desires. This is not Khyama. This is not Rakhishatiti Vishwas. This is external or ordinary meaning of Rakhishatiti Vishwas. What is the real meaning of Rakhishatiti Vishwas? The real meaning of Rakhishatiti Vishwas, explained by Jiva Goswami, Khemam na vidhasyati bhagavan tradhisah. Means I have strong faith that sure Krishna will give me the ultimate good. This strong faith we should have. Then only the Rakhisati. Krishna will sure protect me from any kind of obstacles and problem which will deviate me from attainment of Krishna Prem. This is Rakhisati. Means I want Prema, but it is not coming now. And for this, what obstacles are coming? No problem. What kind of tensions, problems, sufferings, calamities are coming, but Krishna will protect me from all these. This faith is called Rakhishyati Vishwas.
What platform is it? What platform is that? What platform?
Platform Ado Shraddha, Ata Sadhu Sangha, Ata Bhajana Kriya.
Very weak in the lotus state.
Lowest stage it will start from Shraddha.
When will you start to think that way, that Krishna will definitely...
When we attain the Saranagati first. When at the beginning of Saranagati, when we fix, when our destination is correct, then we will sure attain. At the beginning of surrendering, when we will fix, oh, I want Krishna Prem, and Krishna will sure give me Krishna Prem, and if any problem coming, Krishna will protect me. This we should fix in our mind at the beginning. Then it is proper Saranagatiya for Rakhishyati Vishwas.
That be like Nishta state?
Sorry?
Nishta.
From beginning, not only Nishta.
From the beginning.
But when we will go to Nishta stage, this will become better, more better and better. Strong. But it needs, before beginning of Shraddha, it is necessary. But at the,
So that dependence on Krishna as our protector helps the devotee be free of fear in the execution of his or her devotional service, because the material world is right? Isn't it? So many bad things happen, but the devotee has that really strong sense of Krishna guiding and protecting him.
Krishna promise.
that is spoken here. That this material world is full of problems, calamities, tensions. So Krishna explained already in Bhagavad Gita, Dukhalayam Asasvatam. This is the alayam, means a house of suffering only. But we think this is a house of pleasure. This is our police. So here we should not expect happiness. Happiness is in Krishna's place, not in Maya's place. But we are in Maya now. And so as long as we are in Maya, we have to face some problem. But all the problem coming, if Krishna is there, Maya will have no influence. we will have strong faith on it, that is Rakhishyati Vishwas, then all problem will go away. Krishna will protect us. Khemam na vidhasati Bhagavan Tradhisha. He used the word, Jivoswami took this verse why? Because Tradhisha. When Jivoswami was speaking, one opposition party asked him, "Oh, Jivoswami, you are speaking that Krishna will sure make my ultimate good. That is okay. But there are many problems, demigods are there. They are also creating some problems. Okay, if in this material world, in the society, some problem comes, Krishna can do this, okay. And in this society or in this world, material world. But if demigods create some problem, what to do? Then Jiva told, then also no problem. Why? Because Krishna is not ordinary people of material world. He is Tradhisha. All three worlds are under his control. So if he says, no demigod can do anything. So you should not expect any problem. If you are really surrendered and if you have faith, strong faith on Krishna. This is the like? Yes. Klesagni, Subhada, Mukhya Laugita, Sudurlava, Sandrananda Visheshatma, Sri Krishna Kartini. So no problem. This is called Rakhishyati Vishwas. Then Atmanikhep. Atmanikhep. What is the meaning of Atmanikhep? Huh?
Why did you skip Pokrit Kedarnam? Because it's the Angi?
Yes.
Yeah, we already discussed.
Angi will be end. Yes. Yes. Sadhana Maharaj asked a good question. But why I skipped? Because Jiva Goswami also skipped. I have nothing personal and no speculation. What Jiva Goswami inspiring, that only I am presenting in front of his remnant. That's why I skipped it, because he skipped it. And why he skipped it? According to his inspiration, because it is Angi. So after we should explain all Angas first, then Angi will come out. So what Sadhana Maharaj's question, that was proper, because here also I was also thinking what Jiva Goswami skipped this. When after completing this Rakhishyati Vishwas, immediately that Gotutya Varman Tattva was coming out. But Jiva Goswami said, no, this now no. He stopped this. Jiva Goswami stopped this, no, now you have to explain Atmanikhep. So what is meaning of Atmanikhep? What do you understand? You speak first, then I will.
Surrendering one's
Yeah, okay.
Atma, oneself to Krishna.
Krishna's pleasure,
Sorry?
Karani Bhagavad Krishna's pleasure, surrendering yourself.
Brother Prabhu?
I haven't done it yet, so I can't comment.
Sadhana Maharaj.
Take Ambarish's example of Atma Chaitra. Everything, body, mind, words, desires, wealth, everything he used in service of Krishna. That's a different verse.
Sabai Mani Krishna, Padarvinda. Anyone more? Who want to? Then Atmanikhep, according to Jiva Goswami, he took different Puranas to prove. Atmanikhep. Atmanikhep means he spoke, Kenapi devena hrudi stitena jatha nijuktosmi tatha karomi. Iti prakaram. Vaishnavat iti Gautamiya tantrokta prakaram. It is spoken in Gautamiya Tantra. So Jiva Goswami took that and spoke what is the meaning of Atmanikhep. Kenapi devena hrudi stitena jatha nijuktosi tatha karomi. Then only Atmanikhep. Now we should try to, where is our mistake? This is not any indication for any person. It is common to everyone. So we should check ourselves where is our mistake, which is obstacle in our bhajan, in our improvement to attain the prem. Then we should check where is our weakness in Atmanikya we should try to test. And if some problem, then we should try to avoid it. Then blessing will come more. So what is meaning of Atmanikya? Kenapi devena hrudistitena yatha nijuktosmi tatha karomi. Yatha nijuktosi tatha karomi. Means we should think one Deva is entered inside me. Means Lord. And Lord is inside me as a Chaitya Guru. And Krishna also, he manifested as my Guru inside. He, whatever inspiration he is giving, I am doing. Then there should be no I and mine. Oh, I am doing this, I am doing this. Very deep. All are Krishna doing. So, there should be no indication of any error. Then only Atmanikya.
Any arrogance.
Any other?
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
I and mine. I and mine should not exist at all. If I and mine is existing, then no completely Atmanikya. Nama. That is coming now after. But nowadays, I and mine is full. That's why no Atmanikya. That's why no more blessing coming. So we should try to give up this. When no I and mine completely surrender, then immediately blessing will come. And we will not take a long time to attain prayer. Narada, in the same life, he got darshan in the glance by Atmanikya. But we have no Atmanikya completely. We have something. What quantity we have, we are getting that. That's why many obstacles are coming. And we are interrupting our bhajan. If all qualities of symptoms of surrendering will come, then a devotee will do 24 hours a day bhajan without any interruption. Because all interruption coming due to I and mine. Because we think, oh, I am my protector, I am my lawyer, I can do this, I am qualified like this. Then Krishna thinking, oh, if you are qualified, no need of my help. Gurudev thinking, no need of my help. Vaishnava thinking, no need of my help. Okay, we can do. You are qualified, we don't know. That you are qualified, so you can do. We were thinking that you are not qualified, so we were thinking to help you. But now we are looking that you are qualified, so you don't need our help. So Gurudev, Vaishnavas and Krishna, they are only looking what you are doing. Okay, we are looking what to do. You are doing, we are looking. But when Atmanikya will be such person, then Gurudev, Vaishnavas, Krishna cannot silence. 24 hours a day he will be in tension. Gurudev will be in tension. Krishna will be in tension. And Vaishnavas will be in tension for all. When Atmanikya is proper. But when Atmanikya is improper, they will have no tension. When sometime when we will attract their glance and eyesight, they will bless. But when they are looking, oh, we are very aggressive and arrogant, then they will, we cannot attract their glance. That is why Jiva Goswami has took the Gautamian Tantra's proof. How Atma Nikyap should be. Kenapi devena hrudistitena jatha nijuktosi tatha karomi. Whatever I am doing, really I am unqualified. I cannot do anything. I do nothing. Only Krishna doing. Sitting inside my heart, he is doing. Gurudev is inspiring. Vaishnavas are inspiring. They are doing. I am just only one instrument. I am unqualified. I am very, very insignificant. Then only Atma. Then he gave one example from Vishnu Puran. Padma Puran, Uttarakhande. Padma Uttarakhande, Shastakhyarasya Nama Sabda Mahatmya Vyakhyan. Means, what is the meaning of Nama? We are speaking Gurave Namaha, Vaishnavebhyo Namo, Krishnaya Namaha, Radhikaya Namaha. Then he explains what is the meaning of Namo. We are doing Namaskar, Namaha, only orally and physically. But inside, I am great. So this is not namaskar. What is the meaning of nama? What is the meaning of nama? We should understand according to Jiva Goswami through the shelter of Padma Purana. In Padma Purana, Jiva Goswami explaining what is the real meaning of offering obeisances. That is nama. Like Gurave Namaha, Om Ajnanatimirannasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Jnana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Like a parrot we are reciting. But inside we are thinking, oh, maybe Gurudev spoke here wrong, but I know better. Like that. No. Nama. Nama means completely giving up all arrogance. How? Ahankriti mankarahasya. What is the meaning of nama? Ma. Na, ma. Two alphabet. Na or ma. So what is the meaning of ma? Listening? Nama. Nama means what is the meaning of nama? Ahankriti mankarahasya. The meaning of ma means ahankara, arrogance. Arrogance denotes towards ma. The meaning of ma means arrogance. Nakara ta nishedaka. And na means nishedha means prohibition. There should be no arrogance. Means na is avoiding, omitting arrogance. So nama means there should be no arrogance. Then what is that arrogance? Is saying ahankriti makarasya nakaratta nirodhakaha tasmatu namasa khetri swatyantriyam pratisidhyate. This is the real meaning of namaskar. If we understand this, then only our real namaskar. Not only understanding is different, and making an application is different. For example, nama means, the meaning of ma means arrogance, and the meaning of na means we should give up. So there should be no arrogance. This is the meaning of nama. We came to know, we understood this, that is not sufficient. When we came to know that ma means no arrogance, and ma means there should not any arrogance, and nama means in practically we should have no arrogance. We should think that Trunadapi Sunicana. Then only real Trunadapi Sunicana will come. But Trunadapi Sunicana, Tarupi Saistuna, Amanina Manana Kirtaniya Sadahari, we are very expert to speak this and memorize, but very difficult to practice this in action. We are saying, oh, I am nothing, I am Trunadapi Sunicana. But in practically, when coming in action, we are thinking, exhibiting like the greatest one. Then this is no real namaskar. So, ahankriti makarasya, nakaratta nirodhaka, tasmatu namasakhetri swatantriyam pratisidhyate. So, when there is atmanikya, the meaning of namaskar means we should not have our independence at all. We are not independent at all. When we are thinking sometime independent, then there is no atmanikya completely. Swatantriya means independence. Pratisiddhate, we should give up completely. We should not have any independence. Oh, who are you? Oh, I am Guru Das, servant of my Gurudev. I am servant of Vaishnavas. I am servant of Krishna. So if a servant has no independence, always under control. A servant who is working under owner, he has no independence. He is always waiting what master will order. They are very independent. But we are always independent. Oh, I will do this, I will do this. What Gurudev says, say no problem. What Vaishnava says, no problem. What scripture says, let it stay. But what I want, I will do. So this is not meaning of nama and atmanikya. So swatyantriyam means independence pratisiddhate. There should be no independence at all in our heart or thinking. Means never we should think that I am independent. I am only under control of Guru Vaishnava. I am the servant of Guru Vaishnava and Krishna. Dasan, Gopi Bhator Padakamalayo Dasa Dasanudas. This is called Nama.
Either dependent on Mahamaya or dependent on Yogamaya.
Yogamaya.
We are under Yogamaya then?
Then,
We are slaves.
if we are dependent upon Yogamaya, we will have no independence. Even we will not think we are independent. When we are under influence of Mahamaya, we will lose independence. We will think that we are independent.
How do we know the difference?
Difference means when we are thinking, oh, I am this, I can do this.
Because someone subtly, you may think Gurudev is telling you to do something, but it may be in your mind. So how do you know which is right or not?
You can know when you are able to know what is mind, what is intelligence, what is soul, what is Gurudev, what is super soul. If you know the symptoms of all identities and persons, then you can know who is speaking really. How we can know if this is coming from mind? Means mind symptom is sankalpa vikalpa.
You have to really analyze.
Yes. When, oh, I will do this, no, I will do that. Like if no stability, then this is not Gurudev speaking. Then this is sankalpa
In other
vikalpa,
words,
mind.
it's direct. When,
Yeah.
when the indication comes, you do it naturally.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
That's when you know Gurudev.
When you surrender, then everything will come through Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna.
And you'll be happy.
When you are thinking that, oh, I can do this, I am qualified, then sankalpa vikalpa will come. Then mind can force you.
But then you won't be attached to the results at all, or should you be?
Yes, yes. If you are not dependent upon Guru and Vaishnava, and if you are not giving up your arrogance, then result you have to enjoy.
Your problem.
Yes. What problem come, you have to face.
Would that incur prarabdha karma or karma like
Yes, according to prarabdha karma, all are coming, but now we came to know through association of Vaishnavas, Guru and Krishna and scripture. After knowing, it is possible to destroy that. Then we should be careful. But in the name of prarabdha, if we are not careful, then it is not the fault of prarabdha only. It is this life's fault also. As long as we were ignorant, we had no chance of association of Guru, Vaishnava and Krishna. About devotion, we had no knowledge at all. Till that only the fault of prarabdha and ignorance. But by the mercy of Guru and Vaishnava Krishna, we got the association. And we took shelter of Gurudev. And we are listening and studying scripture. Now you know what is the problem. After knowing this, if we are not careful, then this is not only problem of prarabdha. This is our foolishness and carelessness.
Could that be a test?
If we are really trying to follow, we will not be attached.
No, but could it be a test?
Test.
Let's say Gurudev wants to test you to
Yes,
see how
sure,
much
sure.
you can.
Testing is sure. Test will come. Why? Unless a primary school student will not be tested by teachers, how he will be promoted to next class?
You need to make mistakes
Yes,
in order to learn.
yes. Without test, how he will go to higher class? Similarly, Gurudev will also test from every step
Every time.
by different tests. In that test, we have to pass. When we
Is it
pass it, he
always
will
like-
go. Huh?
It seems like it would always be a test till you come to the really high stage.
Yeah, test is come. Test will come in different forms, in different problems, in different tensions also. The test in which form test will come, you cannot know. But we have to cross this, pass. You cannot expect, oh, Gurudev will test like this only. No, no. Gurudev may test in any form according to his desire. Krishna can test in any form. But test will come. If no test, no promotion, no higher class.
No learning.
You know learning. So test will come.
Like Kripacharya or Dronacharya when he
Yeah, yeah. Test is sure. But to how to cross, how to pass that test, we should have knowledge. We should be intelligent how to pass that. Like intelligent students, they are very expert how to pass the examination.
by the
But
weapon of
fool
knowledge.
students, rascals, nonsense, they don't know how to pass the examination. For them, examination is dangerous and fearful. For them, test and examination is dangerous and fearful.
So it's realized.
Sorry?
So it becomes realized.
Dangerous, dangerous.
Dangerous. And
No, I'm saying the test is there so that you'll become realized.
yeah, test is there, I already told. I am explaining little more that for intelligent students, tests are not problem. They are blissful to appear in that test. Those who are intelligent students studied better and regularly attending classes, studying regularly, obedient to teachers and professors, they are very blissful in examination, no fear. But those who are cheaters, not attending classes, not studying at home, disobedient to teachers and professors, they are very fearful to examination. Like this. This is for material and spiritual also same. Already time over. Atmanika could not complete. Tomorrow will come. Then if you do parikrama, then become later. Late. If we make late here, we cannot complete parikrama. If no parikrama, if late, no problem. But if parikrama, you cannot complete. Because it takes almost 5 hours. Otherwise, we could have continued, but due to Govardhana Parikrama, we can stop here. Already 10 minutes more. So Atmanika we will discuss tomorrow. Vansa Garvattarvya Kripa Sundhata Patitanam Pavanvya Vaishnavyo
Hare Krishna, Hare